Copy. On base. Morning. It's Saturday the 6th of May. Woolly hats on because the May weather is as inconsistent as ever. You might see I caught the sun the other day on my nose and now it's freezing cold. But that's May for you. What we're on today, we have just weaned some of the molly lambs, cade lambs, depending where you come from, pet lambs. So we've weaned these three. These three started easing the milk back last week, well, like 10 days ago, just to once a day because they were eating the creep pellets, and this week they've really kicked on with the creep pellets and also the water. So we weighed them, or I weighed them beginning last week, and all three of them are 2.5 times the birth weight, well, actually a bit more than 2.5 times birth weight. They're just coming up 8 weeks now, so they've done well. They do well on the Adelaide milk. Start them off, if you're going to take them off early and start them off, and yeah, they've gone well. Like I say, this last week they've really stepped up the creep pellet intake, and more importantly the amount of clean water they're drinking each morning, or in each week, all day, sorry. So yeah, it's time to wean them. So I'll just leave, they'll be in on creep pellets, water and some hay for a couple of weeks, then I'll probably fire them out post shearing. So that leaves just little Chappy. He was a bit later born, he's a triplet, but to be honest with you, he's almost weaned himself anyway. He's dropped his milk consumption down, so give him this week and probably just give him ½ litre a day and let him just get into his creep pellets, then he'll go with them and they'll just be a foursome then. So that's the start of the day, and then we are, weather permitting, I want to get this last bit of nitrogen on the small paddock. I've sprayed some of the docks off, sprayed some of the thistles off and things this week. A little bit earlier than normal, but the thistles were well past rosette stage, and the docks had, well past leaf stage, so they've taken it in well, they're dying off. So if I can get some nitrogen on there, it kicks the grass on in the small paddock, and gets us ready for kicking these shearling rams out onto a bit of fresh grazing, etc. So that's the job today.